What you saying?
No. I wasn't saying that.
Stephen Key couldn't. Oh shit! 1 second. This shit get fucked up. I'm putting back to Stephen Key again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Facebook again.
Be streaming on Facebook?
Yeah, I figured I'd do it again. I mean, it was semi-successful last time, so why not?
Or Facebook alone?
No. I'm on both. You know I'm always be on both. I gotta make sure everything come up. What we looking like? YouTube good. Facebook is good. And we in here.
Yeah. 2 seconds.
The biggest thing is, boy, oh boy. Got a lot to talk about. Got a little time to talk about it then. And I mean, that's just it.
I think I'm now getting live.
We got a lot to talk about. We got a little time to do it in, bro. Hey, what's up, Cottrell?
Let me see.
T, what's happening? Amir Berryman. We ain't gonna start until. Hey, listen, man. We're not gonna start until we get a good amount of people on.
What's up, Zap Zoo? What's good, bro?
Hey, what's going on? We're gonna try to wait and greet you guys as y'all come in because
Thanks.
Oh, let me get my mic shifted. I'm gonna try to wait and greet you guys as y'all come in because we got a lot to talk about. We're talking about 2K today. Talking about the Hawks
discussion
trade.
Too, man.
Oh my God, man. Yo, bro.
We're the subs, man.
We're talking to the subs and all of that stuff, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned.
What's good?
Make sure you stay tuned.
Just make sure y'all like this stream. Like the stream while y'all come through, man.
Yeah, when you come in, make sure you like the stream, man. And
what
also,
up? Rico, what up?
And know that we're gonna do questions afterwards, as always. So, we're gonna go by the hour on topics. And then we hit like the hour mark or 45-minute mark, whatever. Then we'll answer questions.
Whenever we feel like it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Appreciate everybody coming through, showing some love though. Right now, we got about 6 people in here, 7. We know you the guru, so everybody come. Hey, we gonna have to bust Brute up today. We're going to try hard mode today. Try hard mode, full on try hard mode. Whatever.
My LeBron mode, man. What are you talking about? We got here today, man. What up, Cam? Hey. What up, Cam Hudson? What up? Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Brett from the gym.
Yeah, man. Let me see y'all in the chat, yo. What's good,
hey,
man?
I'm gonna do some more Rays videos, Neon. I'm gonna do some more. Hey, Rusty, what's happening?
Streaming every day on Fluxer, bro. Mm-hmm. That's the best way to play with us, man. I ain't gonna lie.
If you want to play with us, you want to play with us, you want to see what we doing, see what we up to, listen to us talk.
You gay? I'm happy for you, Rusty, man. I'm happy if you gay, man. You came out. Congrats.
Hey, you happy? I'm happy.
Yeah, man. Do your thing, man.
Hey, but like we were saying though, like
bro, same house, bro. We ain't same house, man. We just hook it up, man. You know how it is, man. This day and age, bro.
It is an
I know it look legit enough, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's an optical illusion, baby. It's an optical illusion. Man, about 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, man.
You know
what up, man? What's good, man? We waiting until y'all come in, man. We're going to start talking about it, man. Jay a little fired up today, man. His team
I'm fired up.
Making some bad decisions, man.
Bro.
All right. Okay, I'm a hater, so I like seeing him upset. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm a hater. Okay, I'm a hater. I like seeing him upset. All right, I got clown when LeBron got swept. I'm gonna his ass every time and let him do something dumb.
What's going on, Rusty?
So
Demetrius Jones, King Ghost, what's happening? Tasha Bell, what's happening?
Yeah,
listen, man. So
that Zoom, man.
We almost got enough people in here, man. We're gonna start in like 2 more minutes.
Yeah, we gonna start.
But because normally normally when we come in,
like the stream if y'all just came through, man.
If
like
you just coming in, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you share the stream. I can't even talk right now because these.
He mad. He mad.
Oh, the Hawks are killing me, man. I don't understand. This is almost like when they got Rasheed Wallace and and Rasheed was like, I'm not gonna report, and they ended up having to trade him or whatever. Like, this is almost like that time. The Hawks, like, I don't know what they're planning to do. All right, but we're gonna get that going. We're gonna talk about that in 1 second once everybody gets going. What do you think about the signing of Michael Beasley to the Lakers? That's the other thing that we're gonna talk about right there, Brute. That was the appreciate that, Demetrius Jones, because that's what we got to talk about.
Yeah, for real. That's the thing that slipped our mind for real. But we're trying to remember that.
That definitely slipped my mind. But all right, we got enough people. We about to get started. Kurt, what the business is, cuz? All right, we gonna
I'm in the chat with y'all while we talking, man. Don't worry, I can multitask, y'all.
Yeah.
So I'll be in the chat with y'all, man.
Definitely. Well. Listen, man. So just beginning at the beginning. Today, the Hawks made a trade whereby we acquired the services, or should I say the contract thereof, one Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Antonio Anthony, something like that. I don't know what his name is. We acquired his contract. Why? Because they said that they will be buying the contract out immediately. Now, the first thing is, we'll talk about what we think Melo's going to go after that. All this is irrelevant. What makes me mad is that this team is so not dedicated to winning, and they just want to spend, like, what do you have to be thinking to say, we're going to buy his contract out because we can't get any players, nobody wants to come to Atlanta, and we have to spend a certain amount of money to be able to keep up with the salary cap, right? You have to spend a certain amount of the salary cap. I think it's like 80%. So you got to spend a certain amount of money. So because of that, they decide this is what we're going to do. We're going to take Carmelo's $27 million contract and pay him to not play.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It makes sense, Jay. It makes sense, Jay. They're not trying to win now,
You
Jay.
can't be trying to win. You know he
right.
don't
They're trying right now, okay, to build a team around Trae Young. Okay. They're trying. They know Trae Young is like, let's say, 10 or 12 years from Steph Curry.
I hate you. I hate you, dog.
Stupid, man. They know Trae Young is a lot of years from Steph Curry, and they want to make sure he grows,
bro, in
an environment where he's the dominant and only decent player. So he will now have double and triple teams, so he will mature faster.
Just like at the end, okay? Just like what happened at the end when he played for Oklahoma. That's why he couldn't do anything at the end, because they just said, we're just going to double team him, we're going to triple team him, and he's not going to be able to do anything. So now what you have done is you got rid of Dennis Schroeder. You got rid of Melo. He ain't even got there yet. You already bought him out. You already said you're going to buy him out. He's going to Houston. We'll talk about that in a second. You got rid of Schroeder, and now you just paved the way. We knew that Schroeder. Okay, so we knew that Schroeder was gone when they got Jeremy Lin, right? But I thought that we would at least get something for Schroeder. Not a contract that we're going to buy a player out of.
You got a Melo contract. I mean, what they did was something what they decided to do, they have all the free will, but they land Melo.
We got Melo. He's not going to play.
That's beside the point, man. That's beside the point.
You literally are paying him not to play. At least Grant Hill was hurt. At least Tracy McGrady was hurt. At least players were hurt. At least Antonio McDyess was hurt.
At least y'all could say that Melo was Atlanta Hawk.
I'm Atlanta Hawk to the core. I'm Atlanta basketball.
You and Melo. You and Carmelo, bro.
I'm Atlanta basketball to the core, but come on, man.
Listen to me, man. That's the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. Like, they could go into free agency and spend that money, bro.
They could literally go find someone to play. They could have got Rodney Hood.
And just spend that money.
Now, I understand. Now let's look and see what they might be trying to do. Let's just look and see what they might be trying to do. Let's figure this out. Okay, Brute.
Yeah.
Next year is going to be one of the most highly anticipated free agent years ever. Everybody gonna be a free agent, right?
And then the team just sucks.
Bro, you can't even get Melo to play here. How are you gonna draw a free agent in? You can't even get Melo to play here. Nobody want to pay Melo $27 million to play. Nobody. Nobody. And you gonna pay him $27 million to not play? It's only a 1 year option. He would have been a free agent anyway after this year.
Well, listen to me. You know how bad you gotta be if someone paying $27 million not to for the Melo fans. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, y'all, man. I'm sorry.
We're going to pay him $27 million.
Yeah, because y'all got an extra $27 million.
Right, but we couldn't have spent that on anybody. Like I said, Rodney Hood.
Y'all could at least sell some Carmelo shirts, though. Come on. I'm just saying.
I hate this.
They would make back some. I'm just saying. I'm thinking about the organization right now.
I hate this dude.
Stop thinking about the players and wins and losses.
Right.
Okay. Stop thinking about it. They gotta meet. They gotta spend that money, bro. So where better to spend it on a Carmelo that they're not using?
That they have to spend the money. I got no problem with them spending the money.
Right.
But the fact that you're going to spend it on Carmelo and then not even give him the opportunity to say, I'm not playing.
I say. Do you really want Carmelo to play with Trae Young? Yo, I'm trying to make sense out of all this for you, man. Do you really want Carmelo to play with Trae Young?
No. No, you don't want Carmelo to play with Trae.
Exactly.
So why you going to pay him to not play? You could have got Rodney Hood. You could have got somebody. They could have paid me that $27 million. I'd have been straight. They could have paid me $27 million to not play. That would have been cool. Give me $27 million.
Pretty good, but it's very hard playing with Melo, with Westbrook and PG-13. I actually agree with you.
I agree with that too. Yeah.
I actually agree with you that a lot of people looking over Melo like he ain't shit. Yeah. To be honest, right? But playing with Westbrook, playing with PG-13, all of y'all need the ball, man. Facts.
Right.
All of y'all need the ball. Playing Westbrook, unless you're a catch and shoot.
Right. If you're not catch and shoot, if you're not a catch and shoot player,
it's a problem, bro.
Yeah. If you're not a catch and shoot player and you playing with Westbrook, it's gonna be rough. Right. What's happening, boy? Hey, it's gonna be really hard to play with like you got to be somebody like a roll into the hole Steven Adams or somebody like that. Like you have to be a player that can't score by themselves. So you're happy that somebody's making you look good. You know what I'm saying?
Which would be interesting though. Which would be interesting because your previous point guard going to
Dennis Schroeder is going over there, so that's
which is a nice segue right now.
That's a good segue, but the thing is, okay, so Dennis Schroeder goes over there. Are we gonna see them on the court at the same time? Because they are both ball dominant. They are both ball hogs. They both go after theirs.
Both of them definitely go after theirs. That's why he would be a good backup. Think about it.
He'd be an awesome backup, but the problem is because we were still using him.
Not when Trae Young comes though.
Yeah, but why would you?
Trae Young don't need no backup.
Why you go get Jeremy Lin to back up Trae Young? Why would you do that?
Because he don't need as much minutes.
I guess you need somebody. I guess you need somebody that's
time he injured.
Yeah, I guess you got to have somebody that poses absolutely no threat, right? Like somebody that literally poses absolutely no threat.
Jeremy Lin got game, bro. Jeremy Lin got game. All right. Don't forget, Jeremy Lin, one of the people that dropped off Kobe.
Stop it.
He dropped off Kobe.
Stop.
Jeremy Lin, after Kobe did an interview, he don't know who is Jeremy Lin. When the reporter asked him when Jeremy Lin was going on that tear, Jeremy Lin, the next game, dropped off Kobe and Derek Fisher. Legendary spin move, leaving Fisher, reaching, and Kobe, remember his name.
Hey, my dog Torrance Kinsey gave Kobe like 31 night, okay? And what?
No.
That don't mean that.
Jeremy Lin, I'm saying Jeremy Lin was one of the people that dropped off Kobe. That's what I'm saying.
You know in the NBA ain't nobody can stop nobody, really. Especially with Jeremy Lin confidence must have been crazy.
Defensive master like Kobe.
Right. Jeremy Lin confidence must have been crazy at that time, too. Ain't nobody studying that mess, Brute. What did he do after that? What did he do after that, Brute? Please tell me what he did after that. What did Jeremy Lin do after that?
He the game winner on Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, but what did he do after
That's
that?
what I remember. After that, I went blank.
Average double-digit turnovers.
After that, I remember he getting injured.
Huh? Damn near quadruple doubles.
Getting injured. Getting injured, man. Don't be hating on Jeremy Lin.
So he been injured for the last 10 years?
Yeah. He just coming out for an injury, man. And y'all gotta deny my voice getting a little fine when I'm still telling the truth. He was injured.
Lin can get
buckets. I like Lin.
I'm not a hater of Lin. I mean, he get buckets, but just like my neighbor said, he get buckets, but it's not consistent. I thought Lin was really good playing beside Kemba Walker. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was really underrated.
Yeah, that was a good comment. I think Lin under D'Antoni makes people look great. Point guards look amazing.
Mm-hmm. He does.
D'Antoni understand point guards. Bro.
Right.
All right. So yeah, I think that's why he shined that much.
Is there some brute like Lin because Lin got dreads?
Yeah. All right, he kind of get. All right, what do we got?
Hey, but look though, I mean, Jeremy Lin cool. He can come out there and play for us. He come out there and play for us. I think he a cool guy.
Yeah, I really come on and be solid, man.
I really don't know what he's going to bring to the team. Like.
But I think Atlanta gets some good ass what we get, bro.
Like normally when you do stuff like that. Normally when you do stuff like that, right, you got okay, so normally when you got somebody like Jeremy Lin on the team or a veteran to come in, it's a veteran that is viable. Jeremy Lin ain't that viable. Jeremy Lin turns the ball over. He's a good player. Turn the ball over too much for me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He turned the ball over too much for me.
Lin scoring effective. Lin passing not so effective. He's a much better scorer. Facts. He's a much better scorer.
Ain't no doubt about that.
That was the dude that dropped off John Wall in Summer League the whole nine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Who?
Because he Asian, we racist against the Asians.
Oh my God, stop it. No, because when he do that, it's spectacular. When John Wall do it, it's regular stuff. It's just regular. It's regular.
What? No, it ain't. It's the other way around.
That's what I'm saying. If John Wall do something like that, it's regular stuff. It's only amazing because
what he did on Insanity, that Insanity stretch. Anyone do that is spectacular.
What?
Anyone. Yeah, Melo, why his star player was out. This dude was about to get cut. D'Antoni was like, man, you might as well play for your life, bro. Play for your life, my guy.
And he parlayed that into a damn contract. He parlayed that little 10-game contract.
And a long-ass career so far. I'm just saying, but anyone did that shit. Ain't just because...
You know what, though? At that point in time, the NBA was kind of thirsty for point guards. They just needed somebody that could create. He went to Houston. Houston has a great population over there. You see why Yao Ming went there? Because that influence over there is huge. And, you know, he got there and, you know, it just didn't work out. But it's all good, though, because
he's still James Harden. What do you expect to work out?
He parlayed that into a very long career.
All right, let's look at it. After that, where he went? Who he played with?
I couldn't even tell you who he played with in Houston. I think he was by himself. No, James Harden went there then.
After he went New York. After New York, he went Harden, right?
I don't think he was with Harden then. I don't think Harden got that at like 15 or 16.
Yeah, he went with Harden. He did with Harden.
He might have. I don't know.
I don't remember. That's why his game just dipped. When Harden didn't play, had great games. Check it out, bro. When Harden was injured, Jeremy Lin was going off. Harden back, my boy, bro. What you doing?
Oh, they said Lakers and Brooklyn. So he probably did play with Harden a little bit. But that ain't the point though. The point is he ain't consistent enough for me. I don't like, hey look, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna support him while he's playing for the Hawks. I'm gonna be like Lin Sanity to the max. But I just don't
fake dreads too.
Listen, Jeremy Lin seems like a real cool guy. I still got the meme of him being in his house and his mama walked into the kitchen and they threw him an alley and he dunked on his mama. Okay, I got that meme right here. It's a gift. I got it. You can look it up. It was cool. They were crunk about it and stuff. All that's cool. But I don't know how far this team goes with Jeremy Lin at the second point guard position. I just don't see it. I really, really, really just don't see it.
I guess you'll see, man. And I'll be here laughing. Oh, my bad. Supporting Jeremy Lin.
But this is the question, though, Brute. How is Dennis Schroeder gonna coexist? Two ball dominant people. Like we just said, Dennis Schroeder is gonna come off the bench. If Dennis Schroeder accepts a role coming off the bench like he did with Jeff Teague, he's gonna have his run of the second team on OKC. I think it'll be fine. I mean, it's gonna work out great for OKC because Russell Westbrook can actually take a break, and the players, like when Russell Westbrook goes sit down, the players still won't be expecting the ball because Dennis Schroeder's out there now, and it's just the program is normal. You ain't getting the ball when Russ out there. You ain't getting the ball when Dennis is out there.
One thing though, he's making a lot of money though. One thing with OKC, they don't like to pay people like that.
You're right.
They already got to pay Paul George and Westbrook.
That's why they traded away what's the name contract. Schroeder ain't making that much this year.
Some money, bro.
I don't think he's making that much this year. It might be like $8 million. Let's go look up Dennis Schroeder contract.
Probably like 12. Probably like 12, bro.
Let's see. Let's look at the contract. He can't be making that much yet. They ain't making about 8.
Probably like 12, bro.
Oh, 15. Okay. Well, you making 15 into 2021.
He making money, man.
Ooh, that backup money. That's too much for a backup, baby.
Bro. That's what I'm saying. They're not paying that, bro. They're not. That's starting point guard money.
So what you think it is?
And OKC already don't like to pay.
You think it's a one? You think it's gonna be a 1 year rental then? What you think it's gonna be?
OKC showed they're willing to pay 2 superstars.
That's true.
2. That's it.
Yeah.
Beyond 2, yeah, you're not willing to pay that money, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're already paying PG-13.
Yeah.
And Westbrook.
Okay.
They're not paying that for Schroeder, man. They're not.
That's true.
So I don't think he'll be there after trade.
You don't think he'll be there? You think they're gonna get rid of him by the middle of the year? The one thing is though, well, yeah, he might be there 1 year and he's out. But they got him in 2021, so I mean that'll be cool. And he's only making $15 million in 2021. $15 million is not like what it used to be 3 years ago, though, Brute. Now $15 million is really like, listen, to regular people it is, but I'm talking about as far as the NBA goes. $15 million is like
point guard making $15 million. They're not making that type of money, bro. He's not. He's a starting point guard. This is why everyone talks about him. He actually, really settled for that role as a backup point guard.
He got no damn
choice. He's a scorer. He wanted to get buckets.
Yeah. He got no damn choice playing behind Westbrook.
He can. All right. When he come on, he ain't passing the ball then.
Exactly. When he get on the court and Westbrook sitting down, like I said, he's out there and everybody can adapt just fine. Westbrook ain't passing the ball. Schroeder ain't passing the ball. Get with the program. Play with it all game. You know what time it is. Westbrook say I'm passing this bitch 10 times a game. Once that 10th assist come off, it's a wrap. Not passing it no more. No, I mean, he really don't play like that. Come on, man. We know Westbrook a dog. I just like messing around. Westbrook is actually a really good player. He's a good player. He accounts for a lot of the stats on the team. But he is ball dominant, is what we're saying.
Yeah. Basically, as MVP off Rip said, Atlanta is pretty much paying to get rid of Schroeder.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah.
Because they're making room for Trae Young.
Yeah. They're making room for Trae Young. They already got that backup. They got a bargain backup in Jeremy Lin. They really ain't trying to win this year. So you got Melo, and then you just got rid of Melo and just said we're just gonna buy his contract out, and then that's it. You're paying him not to play, but he still counts against your cap or something, I guess. Well, you spent some money on that. So now what Melo is going to do? So now that we talked about that, he went to the Hawks. They're gonna buy him out. He's gonna get waived. Nobody in the entire league, he's gonna get waived. Nobody's gonna pick up that contract, right? Because if you have to pay him the $27 million, nobody's gonna do that. He will clear waivers 100%. Once he clears those waivers, what do we think is going to happen? Where's he going?
Rockets.
Big facts. He's going to the
Houston. I want to go to LA.
You want? Oh my God! Stop. Stop.
I do. I'm sure Melo got homes in LA.
I'm sure he does. Everybody got a house in LA. Everybody kids go to school in LA. What that mean?
That's what I'm saying.
What that mean?
I sure. You want to be closer to Lala. Lala will be down in LA a lot.
Man, he ain't with Lala no more, man. That's over with.
But dude, Pat, man, the last post he posted about Lala, that's still his wife, y'all. Man, that's still his. What y'all talking about? Y'all saying he ain't hitting Lala. You know better than that.
I ain't say he wasn't hitting it. I said they ain't together no more. Big old difference. Big old difference.
Bruh, Melo needs to come to LA, man. LeBron.
You're right, cool guy.
Make Melo play best basketball.
Westbrook's issue is he is not efficient. CP3's doctor keeps his file in his car sleep. They know CP3. Well, we know CP3 getting hurt. You can pencil him in to miss 18 games a year. Like, he's been hurt every year since his freshman year at Wake Forest. Well, it's only year at Wake Forest, really. CP3 gonna get hurt every year, man. I mean, I hope he doesn't. I hope he plays through the entire season. I hope he has a happy, healthy season. But it's just, I'm just going by history right now. CP3 get hurt every year. Just like Kyrie gets hurt every year. He's been hurt every year since his freshman year at Duke. It has happened. We're not going by what we hope happens. I hope every player in the NBA plays their whole career and never gets hurt. But just going by the track record, it is what it is. CP3 get hurt every year.
CP3, great player, but as you said, bro, too much, bro. Every time it's a clutch playoff that you need him.
You get hurt every year, man.
Yeah.
He get hurt
you just can't rely on him like that.
Right.
Which you are surprised how much money he got. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, $40 million was, and that's what I was saying. I was saying the same thing. Like, bro, but like he get hurt every year.
I mean,
he's worth 40.
You're pretty much paying $40 million for.
Yeah, you gamble. You rolling the dice. CP3, when healthy, is worth every bit of that $40 million. Every single solitary cent. He's worth it when he's healthy. But he just doesn't play the entire season. It just doesn't happen. Will B3, what's going on, boy? That's my old one of my old people that I used to host a podcast back with in like 2005. Will B3, William Belt the third, baby. Will, you ought to get on here real quick, man. If you got Discord, download Discord. Hey, my shirt gets smaller every episode. You damn right. This is a half shirt. Hey, you got to look at it in the bike, too. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all the bike.
Yo, dude be ripping his shirt and sewing it himself, yo.
Boy, look at
that. Listen to me, bro. I'm feeling sick to my stomach.
Boy, I've been working hard on that bike, boy.
Listen to me. This dude, if y'all don't know, he got a sewing machine in the back. So he be ripping and making his own shirts. Oh my God.
Bro, I've been working on that back hard, man. I've been in there rowing the boat, boy. Roll.
Let me ask anyone in the chat a question, right? Anyone in the chat. Y'all ever heard any woman say, wow, he got an amazing back?
Yes.
I love his back.
Yes.
Ain't no woman.
Yes, they do, bro. Bro, they be like, oh my God, look at that.
You know who gonna look at your back?
Who that?
You know who gonna look at your back? The next guy in the gym. Damn, bro, your back.
Wow.
I'm just saying, bro.
The only person that gonna look at my back is my wife. And she looking. Where that scratch come from? Where that scratch? They killing me in the gym. They killing me. Where that come from? Where that scratch come from? I was like the other day I'm playing ball. I go by the dude, and he reached with his outside shoulder, knocked the ball out. I called foul. I don't know if that was a foul. So I'm just on drugs now, huh? This damn track mark all the way up my arm. Like, bro, you think you really think that you that good that you ain't fouled nobody? But anyway, man, we ain't talking about all that, man. Anyway, like we were saying though, Melo, when CP3 is healthy, CP3 is worth every bit of that $40 million. No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. I give it to him every day of the week, twice on Sunday. The only problem is he hasn't been healthy a full season, I don't think, in his whole career. And that's fine. We just don't need you to get hurt at the wrong time. Like, that's like Shaq, like, just like when Shaq was in, when Shaq hit like 32, 33, or when Shaq hit his 30s. Hell, when Shaq hit 28, Shaq missed 30 games a year. I mean, he just was going to miss them. You just pencil him in for 18 games. He's not gonna play, and that's nights off. Yeah, that was natural nights off. That was back-to-backs. The second half of a back-to-back, natural nights off, and then he would just sit out because he wasn't feeling that good sometimes. So Shaq would always just take some games off. Same thing with CP3. You can almost pencil him in for about 15 to 18 games a year, and that's cool if he misses those games during the regular season, back-to-backs, stuff like that. Like David Robinson, I don't think he played. Barry Bonds never played back-to-backs. David Robinson, hell, Pop just was like, we should just start the season early and just forget about the back-to-backs. We should never play a back-to-back. Extend the season.
And bench people.
Right. So Pop already going to bench his people. He don't let them play back-to-backs. I ain't got no problem with that. The only thing that I was saying with CP3 is,
Jay, MVP or Rip say he bet Jay be having all kind of bruises after a pickup game.
I do, man. It be beat me to death. I
know what you're trying to say. Huh? If he put his shirt on, he probably won't get all these bruises.
No, they fouled me. They fouled me. Hey, big man, you should be able to take it. What you mean? Pooh was at it.
You damn right. What you got all that muscle for?
Big man, why you got the muscle? I got muscles because I go to the gym. I ain't got muscles so you can foul me. Like, what do you mean?
Take that foul, bro. Anyway, talking about man. Man. All right, let's get to
Yeah, when Shaq went on that way, he couldn't go 82. So like we said, we believe that he's going to Houston. It's all but a done deal. Jared Dudley said it a couple of weeks ago. I did a video on that. He was like, man, that's been done for a while. They were just trying to see how they were going to do it. The only problem was he was going to Houston, period. But number one, Houston wasn't going to trade him pay him the $27 million. So they were just trying to figure out how they were going to do it. And OKC, when he opted in, OKC was on the hook for that $27 million. Only thing they wanted to do is figure out how they didn't have to pay it. So they
to get rid of it.
Right. So they found a sucker in the Atlanta Hawks to take the contract.
You gotta say like that, bro.
They took it. They took the contract. We're gonna buy him out. Nobody's gonna touch him while he's on waivers because they don't want to pay the $27 million. He's going to Houston. He got there. He's gonna play with CP3. He's gonna play with James Harden. James Harden was able to play with listen. James Harden was able to make it work at times with Russell Westbrook and KD on the same floor. This year they said how they gonna make it work with CP3 and James Harden, and that was arguably the best backcourt in basketball most of the time. When they were on the court together, it was insane how well they played together.
Westbrook and Schroeder could be the same thing.
No, but
what? It's impossible, man.
Ain't enough defense. CP3 played defense. If nothing else,
Westbrook can play defense, bro.
Listen, Westbrook can play defense. I don't think he's as good a defender as
and Harden can play no defense just like Schroeder.
That's true. But CP3 CP3. If all else fails, CP3 can become a spot up shooter and a secondary ball handler. And though Schroeder can be a secondary ball handler, he cannot be a spot up shooter. Nor can
like that.
Yeah, neither one of them can shoot the ball like that.
But you don't know. All right, after this summer, he might improve at shooting. The thing is, Schroeder actually still young though. How old is he?
He might be like 22, 23. He can't be that old.
Yeah, he really young.
He came in the league like 19. Let's see how old he is. Dennis Schroeder is 24 years old. Yeah, 24 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, which is why I found it weird.
He played a 24-year-old point guard. Right.
And he's playing like that good. Although you're bringing a younger point guard,
right?
You could teach them to play like how Steph and Clay was doing.
I think they just want to change the culture. Young. I really think I'm gonna give them a break. I think they really want to change the culture in Atlanta. I think they really want to change it from whatever culture we had with Dennis Schroeder to a me first type of selfish type culture. He's a terrific player, don't get me wrong, but they wanted to change it from that type of thing to we want to change the entire culture. So because we want to do that, everybody got to go. That's it. Anybody make a move, everybody got to go. Well, I can understand that if Trey,
good luck for y'all in Atlanta, bro.
Trey Young come out and give me 15, 7, and 5, I'd be happy. 15 points a game, 7 assists. It's 15, 5, and 7. So 15 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 7.
Be taking those shots.
Oh, he's gonna take them shots. He's gonna take them shots.
He's definitely gonna take those shots.
So we're gonna see him and say, what do you think about signing Michael Beasley? We're gonna get to that. Demetrius. But so Melo gonna go out there I think they can coexist. Like I said, we've seen James Harden play with two people that were supposed to be ahead of him, right? And he was the third option. Then he goes to Houston and says, no, I'm a legit first option. This is why I left. Damn what y'all talking about. I can do this by myself. I'm really that nice. He did that. Boom. Okay, so cool. We good with that. Now where we are with the whole James Harden thing is they said, can he play point guard? That's what can he play point guard? He averaged like 11 assists a game that year, 11 to 13 assists before Chris Paul got there. Terrific player, should have been MVP that year. This year he was
he shouldn't be MVP. And he shouldn't even be this year either.
Here we go with the triple-double talk. So you being cynical right now. You know what? Let me just I know you being.
I'm not.
I know you being cynical.
Someone averaged a triple-double. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. He was close to a triple-double. He ain't no triple-double though.
Listen, you being cynical. I'm going devil's advocate. I bet. I know what you're saying. I know you being cynical. James Harden should have won it last year, and LeBron should have won it this year.
How? First thing first. When was the last person that did a triple double?
If you take James Harden off
all
that team,
season before Westbrook.
If you take James Harden off that team, they don't go to the playoffs last year.
Okay, all right. If you take Westbrook off that team, then he was averaging a triple. How far did they reach? How far do they reach? Westbrook off of that team, bro. That's before PG-13 landed there.
That's true. I just thought about that. I was like, damn, Paul George was not. I just thought about that. Like, damn, Paul George wasn't on that team. All right, you could go either way.
Oh, bro.
You could go either
Westbrook
way on that.
Dragged that team. Literally had to average a triple double. Last year, last year, you see people boxing out for him a little bit more and stuff like that. But the year before, dude had to average a triple-double for all those wins. In fact, the games he got triple-doubles for, he won most of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, man, he need that triple-double. I'm sorry, man. James Harden got that Anthony in his corner and the whole nine, bro. That Anthony makes point guard looks amazing. Make them look amazing, right? And he got shooters to play with. Who Westbrook got there could have shot? Could shoot the ball, and he averaged a triple-double, getting 10 assists, bro.
Hey, listen, the fact that he was able to get 10 assists on that team is a feat in and of itself.
You can imagine get 10 assists every game. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Averaging 10 assists on that team was rough. All right, so we can give him the MVP last year. LeBron should have won it this year though. I don't know.
Facts, but it was because James Harden didn't get it last year. They were like, and he didn't get it the year before. That's 2 years in a row he running up behind. They were like, all right, we're gonna give it to him. LeBron,
that's why I feel like I feel like they need to have most outstanding player and the MVP. I really feel like they just need to go ahead and just have a most outstanding player, which is the most outstanding player that's not the MVP, and then have the MVP. Because the most valuable player, LeBron could win it every year.
Curry got it, my bad.
Yeah, Curry got it. I think Curry deserved it. I mean, I can't say Curry didn't deserve it this year. Curry got 2 of them, don't he? I think he got 2. Curry ain't got 2. Yeah.
He got 1 unanimous MVP.
Hey, it is what it is, man. He deserved it that year, too. He went off that year. I mean, he averaged 30 points a game, and they won the title. I mean, hold up. They didn't win the title that year, did they? I think LeBron didn't beat him that year, but he averaged 30 points a game that year and all of that.
Yeah, LeBron didn't do that.
Yeah.
All right. The only reason why Curry got those 2 because LeBron was trying to let Kyrie Irving shine.
Hey.
Okay, Kyrie, you could take the most shots. Okay, Kyrie, you could take the most possessions. And you ain't gonna be like, nah, I want my own team. Let me leave and go somewhere else. So I do, man. Let's not start down. Let's not go down this, man. We ain't got enough time for.
I like that. I like all that, though, bro. I like when you got mad because LeBron didn't get a chance to do what you wanted him to do, and he didn't win the MVP. Now, last year you could make an argument that LeBron shouldn't have won the MVP because he did have Kyrie, and they would have gone to the playoffs without him. But this year I don't think you can really make an argument against it. He should have been the MVP this year. So Okay, well, anyway, we got to get back on track. How do you feel like Melo's going to be able to fit in? What will be his role in Houston? Clint Capella. Is Clint Capella re-signing? We don't even know that. They're probably going to give Capella his money now if they haven't already done it.
Pay him his money, though.
Yeah. Now that they know they're not going to have to pay Melo pretty much anything. What if Melo throws a curveball and goes to the Lakers? What if he throws a curveball?
I'm hoping that curveball is coming, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying. What if he throw that curveball and go to the Lakers? It'd be crazy.
Crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
Crazy.
And everyone complained about Melo not being in shape. You play with LeBron, bro.
Yeah.
You understand the pace that the Lakers want to play.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get in shape.
He got to get in shape. I think Melo is. You think Melo is at a spot where he want to prove everybody wrong? He want to show everybody that last year was a fluke.
That's what I'm saying.
That he can fit into a team. Like, it would have been hard to fit into that team last year.
You already the hungry year, man.
Yeah, you already would have been the third option on that team, and you're the third. Not only are you the third option. Okay, so when you're the third option on OKC, you're really the fifth option, because the first three options is Westbrook to the rim, Westbrook mid range, and Westbrook for three. So that's the first three, and then it's Westbrook to Paul George for the bailout, and then maybe to Melo, maybe Paul George to Melo. So
you got maybe in front of Melo.
Yeah. So you the fifth option really when you're on that team like that. So I can see that. If he goes to the so what they were looking at, there was like I saw a graphic on SportsCenter today, and they were saying that they were talking about that that Melo shot, I think, like 465 mid ranges last year, and the whole team of the Rockets took like 500 mid ranges. So there's like all they do is shoot threes and dunk, like they really playing 2K out there. But Melo is a mid range specialist, but he can also hit threes. He can also hit threes. Yeah. He gives you another option. You can give it to Melo and get out of his way when
Almighty, what up, man?
Only problem is you got to kind of give it to Melo early in the clock if you're gonna give it to Melo and get out of his way.
You gotta let him create though. You gotta let him create. So as I said, like OKC, he was definitely in a terrible system that didn't fit his play style at all. So
D'Antoni's a lot more
what they
upbeat.
Expected from him in that.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they expected. Yeah.
D'Antoni a lot more upbeat, a lot more pushing the pace. So if he's thinking that he can get in shape enough,
although he and D'Antoni did not really mesh well before.
They didn't mesh well. They didn't get along. But D'Antoni said that it's not going to be a problem, and Melo said it wouldn't be a problem either. But we'll see who's lying, depending on where he goes. But if he was planning to play in the D'Antoni system, then he can obviously play in this Lakers system where they're gonna plan to be up and down the court and playing defense end to end. The only thing is, he'll have somebody to hide behind. He can hide behind Lance Stevenson and LeBron on defense. Man, we'll see. So we got that going. So let's see what the Lakers did do. Excuse me. Lakers signed Michael Beasley. How you feel about that? Jimbo, what's happening?
I like Beasley.
You like Beasley?
I like Beasley, bro.
I know. Beasley, I like this game. I always like this game.
I always kept an eye on Beasley, even when he went across the Asia and played, bro.
Yeah. Even when he was at Kansas State, Beasley, I like him.
Yeah, Beasley is one of those dudes, bro.
Beasley is one of the people that I hate. Bro. Beasley is one of the people that I hate.
Well, buckets naturally.
He got the 2 L's. He light skin and left hand. 2 things I hate.
Yeah.
I hate playing against players like that.
Get buckets, bro. Like,
and he ain't even trying.
I don't know how much. Then once he played like 3.5, I think, for him. I'm glad he got to play there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He still got plenty left in the tank. He still got plenty left in the tank.
He could get buckets, bro. I even watched when New York was just after Porzingis got injured. Beasley was pretty much the only player putting up buckets.
Yeah.
And was playing the hardest.
Yeah.
So I like that. No doubt, man. No doubt. Rocky, what up, man? Appreciate the love,
else, he come out there and show. He come out there and either play in front of Kuzma or he play behind Kuzma. It doesn't matter. But he can get buckets.
I think Kuzma gonna get his minutes no matter what. It might depend on how it's gonna be competitive.
Michael Beasley is definitely your answer to Draymond Green, though. He is definitely that answer.
Yeah.
He is definitely that answer. He can get like I'm not saying that Draymond can't defend him because y'all know Draymond is my favorite player. Michael Beasley gonna give anybody buckets. He don't give a fuck who on it. He gonna give.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't think they could stop him.
No,
because he's a scorer. He's a scorer. That's what.
That's pure score.
Definitely.
He like one of them dudes that come out there and hit a blunt and just eyes low the whole time. Don't care about nothing. Buckets.
Yeah.
Buckets.
So that was definitely positive on Lakers' stand. They're making some small moves, man, and I don't think they want to make any major moves. They want to leave for Kawhi.
Listen, they signed everybody to 1 year contracts, bro. They signed everybody to 1 year contracts, and they saying you will be here this year, you can be here next year, but you only gonna be here for 1 year for right now.
Brandon Barnes said, "What up, Jay?"
Hey, what's going on? Tell him I said what's happening. Hey, Big Heck Money, what's going on? The Lakers team still can't shoot. Michael Beasley can shoot the cover off the ball, man. What you talking about? Michael Beasley can shoot.
What's the percentage of the best 3-point shooting team?
Best 3-point shooting team in the league is probably 40%. It's probably right at 40, maybe 39.
Barely 30 something. 30 something. Yeah. All right, they can't shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. This is like y'all
best team. Let's look it up. Best team.
How much? Like 4-ish?
Golden State is first 38%.
30. As I said, it ain't gonna meet 40%. No. 38%, bro. Yeah. So that's
39. There's 40 at home. Yeah, 39. Yeah.
Six of those shots are missing, bro.
Yeah. Sacramento next, Washington. But we've already said that if you're playing Golden State, you got to play for the 60%. And people didn't understand what we were meaning. Douglas, hey Douglas, what's happening? Oh, Bert, what's up,
this is the angle Magic probably going for, right? He got McGee.
Yeah.
To get rebounds,
right.
Play defense,
right.
Run pick and rolls,
right.
He run the floor a lot,
right. Michael Beasley got pretty decent defense.
Thinking, all right, if everyone's shooting, we got 60% of the rebounds, 60% of the misses. We get that and we run the ball. Run it right in their throat.
It's really just like no matter what any team does, you're gonna shoot around about 40% anyway. And that's what I was saying. That's what we were saying. They gonna play. It was like they got Boogie, true enough. But there's two things that doesn't change. You're only gonna shoot around 40%, period, and you're not scoring more than about 112 points a game.
So, I don't see Boogie in Golden State next year.
Nah, not after next year, no.
He don't want to get paid. He definitely want to get paid.
Beasley was young.
I don't think they could afford it.
Yeah, Beasley was young when he came to the league. He might be like 28, maybe 29.
So they said Boogie.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Graham was saying that Beasley's not even 30 yet. Yeah.
Oh.
The Rockets have the best defense against the Warriors. Players need to play switch. Well, yeah. The Rockets did play the Warriors the best as far as I saw them. But the one thing that they did was they made Steph Curry work. They made him work and work and work. And once those legs start working and you start playing defense, those arms get tired some kind of how. It's a little bit harder to throw that little ball up there. It don't weigh but 2.5 pounds. Facts. But it's hard to throw it up there.
All right.
Am I from ATL? If let me see. Right? If you are you happy? No, I'm not happy because they just gave away $27 million. They could have gave that to the city. There's a lot of people that need that, but they just gave it to Melo. They gave it to Melo and we got it for nothing. Like we knew somebody was gonna do that. We knew somebody was gonna amnesty him. We already knew that nobody was gonna pay Melo $27 million this year, but we got fleeced into it because we wanted to get rid of Schroeder. We wanted to get rid of Schroeder because we feel like the next Steph Curry is on our team and Trae Young. Now, it may very well be in 3 years, but the thing is, I don't see what the end game is. Okay, so the end game, they might be like, well, next year is a big free agency year. We're not going to get a good free agent. It never happens. Nobody wants to come to Atlanta. They barely do. They don't even want to come play football here. And we got one of the best football teams in the league. And I'm talking about soccer for you layman fans. I'm not talking about American football. We have one of the best football teams.
You're not talking about the one where they barely...
No. We're not talking about American football. We're not talking about American football. The best team in Atlanta right now is Atlanta United FC, the football team. Atlanta United FC, not SC. Atlanta United Football Club, not soccer club, football. Atlanta United Best FC is the best football team in Atlanta right now. That's the best team.
Man.
But anyway, we're not gonna talk about all that. So is it bad for Melo? It's great for Melo. Melo couldn't lose. You give a player option for $27 million, and he knew he wasn't gonna get signed by anybody else for that amount. You damn right he's gonna opt in. And when he opted in, he forced their hand. They didn't want to pay that money. They had to find a sucker to trade with. They found a sucker. We get a 2022 pick. That's protected.
He don't like in his feelings, bro.
It's protected. The pick that we got is protected. So we can't even get a lottery pick out of it. A top 5 pick is a protected pick.
Man.
And that's 3 years down the line. Well, I don't know what the Hawks doing, but it is what it is.
It ain't that bad, bro. It ain't that bad. All right, well, we gotta talk about some 2K, man. I'll be going on. Man.
All right, go ahead with the 2K, man. Go ahead.
Why you looking so sad? Why you looking so sad, man?
I hate you.
All right, it ain't the worst thing that could happen.
It is the worst thing that could happen. $27 million in salary for nothing.
For the next 10 years.
We could have got Rodney Hood.
How old is Shea Young now?
He might be 20. He might be 20. 19 or 20.
All right, well, 5 years of rebuilding Young good. Forget about it. All right. 5 years. 5 years.
Could have got Rodney Hood. We could have got Rodney Hood.
You already want Rodney Hood?
Not really, but you know, could have got him. At least he would have played.
Right.
But no. Right. To be real though, we got Torian Prince. Prince is a good player. He gonna be one of the next 3-and-D guys. He can put the ball on the floor. We got John Collins at the 4. We got a lot of good young players, and having a player like Melo here could really disrupt the chemistry, and they couldn't let them grow together. They want them to grow together. We got players, man. Trae Young will come in. They're gonna surprise a lot of people. Jeremy Lin is gonna teach him how to turn the ball over, how not to turn the ball over by him turning it over. It'll be fine. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh man.
2K news.
Man, there's a lot of gameplay going around. I ain't gonna lie, I see a bunch. I got a bunch of gameplays. All right, but we can't show it. All right, I'm gonna actually send Jay some, man. You're gonna look at it. Just some little clips and snippets. But yeah, the feedback is a lot of people acting surprised, Jay. A lot of people are acting surprised that it's like NBA 2K18 improved.
So this is the question that I wanted to ask you, because I've been asking you this off stream. Which one would you prefer? Would you rather have NBA 2K18 improved, or would you like a completely new game like 2K15? Okay, we got 16. They hit a home run with that one. That game was good, but the dribbling wasn't great. Let's be real. The dribbling wasn't great. It was a lot of canned moves. Yeah, most of the dribbling in 2K16 was canned moves, and you just activated a whole bunch of stuff by flicking the stick right, left, or up or down. It wasn't any crossovers. In numbers in 2K17 we had total control dribbling. That was the first time we had total control dribbling.
16.
Oh, 16 you could do total control? No, 17.
16 we had. 16 was pretty huge jump from 15.
It was a big jump, yeah. But it was a lot different. Yeah, you did have more control dribbling, but everybody did the Jamal Crawford behind the back, so it really didn't matter.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but you had total control dribbling, but the only thing everybody did was that Jamal Crawford, and they did the Curry step, and then crossed over, so you couldn't tell how much dribbling was it. No, 17 had real, true total control dribbling. When you flick left, he switched hands. You flick right, switch hands. Boom, 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 boom. You could literally boom, 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 you know, like that. I think you could do that in 16, but it took a lot more to do it in 16. But okay, 18. Fast forward to 18. They nerfed the dribbling down a little bit, but it looks like they're gonna give us more. Like, I would have been cool with if they gave me the movement of 18, but the dribbling of 17. I think, and then the defensive ability of 16. I think you got a perfect game if you could marry those. Because I love the dribbling in 17, but instead of making it, pretty much what it seems like is, instead of making a new game every year, what they're going to do is take this template that we have here, make it consistent, and upgrade things. I feel like the route that they're going right now allows them to support the game for the long term. Because when you're able to look at Fortnite came out, it became a smash hit. They kept the game the same, but they supported it asked the community what they wanted. They shut down Paragon, and they just said okay, and they scaled back support on Save the World, pushed everything into the moneymaker Save the World. I mean into Battle Royale. They continuously update Battle Royale. They continuously listen to the fans. They got more service.
They don't want us comparing Fortnite to 2K apparently in the comments. Some of the people, well, not here. We actually got some people that understands. But some of the people in my comment section, when I'm saying 2K could look at Fortnite, they say it's a different genre.
It's a different genre, but we're talking about support.
We can't apply. We're
just talking about support.
No, apparently we're talking about basketball versus shooting.
No.
All right. So
that's what they're talking about. We're talking about just supporting the game and listening to the community. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. That's what we're saying. They need to order more support for the game. We know that they only support the game for a couple of months after it comes out. Yeah. They go down to Skeleton Crew. They probably have, just looking at the past 3 years, it looks like they support the game up until January actively, and it looks like after January they have about 3 or 4 windows where they can drop a patch or something. I don't even think they dropped a patch this year after January. So, or did it?
They just don't put out patch notes. They just didn't put out no patch notes. They stopped put out patch notes after a while because people kept complaining about every patch note they put out. Especially after they put out the patch notes for the Michael Jordan time.
Hey, we needed those videos, Brute. Game was so bad. If the game was better, we'd do videos on other stuff than just patch notes.
So the question is, would I rather them bring out a new game every year or upgrade the current one?
Polish the current one and make it as close to perfect as possible.
This is the thing, right? If we're like, let's say 2K18 drop, and we're saying, yo, or y'all need to improve this, y'all need to improve that on 2K18. So next game they drop, which is 2K19, I want to see all these improvements. And that's what I hope they're doing, to be quite honest. Because I really think a game cycle should be like 2 years or 3 years.
Yeah.
Like they should take 2 or 3 years to focus on making a game before they drop it. But they're locked into this yearly thing that now you could see that for the last few years, every other game has been new.
Right.
Similar, I mean, they got some similar aspects from the previous one, but it's,
right.
And with them dropping a new game every year, it seems rushed, and a lot of things got to be patched in constantly.
Correct.
Right? Which doesn't benefit us because we're complaining about it.
Right. And we're never really truly able to move forward.
And Jamal, I gotta address this. You're saying 17 had better quality. But I remember 17, we taking ages to get in past these loading screens. Like I remember, bro. A lot of people get caught in the moment current game and forgot the past dumb shit we experienced.
You see cars going back and forth.
Clear reserve page.
Couldn't even play Pro-Am. Pro-Am was almost unplayable.
Couldn't play Pro-Am for half the year.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, remember park after what?
Dark.
I didn't see that. I didn't see it. All right. So a lot of dumb shit went on in 2K17. And when 2K18 dropped, it's easy to say, oh, the last one was better, but it wasn't. I don't think it was. I'm sorry. A lot of people forgot.
The movement wasn't better.
I don't think it was better.
Y'all forgot about
the thing that messed up 18 was the playground.
Yeah.
The neighborhood.
Right.
I think that really made it boring after a while. Repetitive. All right. So with all these ads you walking past and seeing the VC sales constantly, and you just going to one park, the affiliated thing wasn't there no more, so you didn't feel like you were part of a squad. And we go over to Sunset, and Sunset people are trash, and we rivet, so we run shit, and we the hard knocks players. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was the mentality that a lot of people would cling to. Everyone likes to be hooked to a clique, right?
Right.
They took that out of the game.
Yeah.
And I think
people want to feel like they belong to something. Okay, so let's be honest. Let's just be honest. We're just gonna be 100%. Who play this game more than anybody? Black people and Mexican people, or Spanish people, Hispanic people. We've already done a they've done psychoanalysis about our children, their need to belong to something. Just teenagers in general, but especially ours. That's how they rationalize the gangs and stuff. Whatever. Anyway, the whole point is we're taking advantage that that's the only time you could really play on somebody's need to belong to something and it'd be better for the game because they want to belong to a group. They want to feel like they're representing the group. Man, when you going out here to the park right now, it don't even matter. Yeah, okay. Who am I playing for? Who I'm for? I'm just playing.
Yeah, yes, play. And he also had, with that affiliation thing, he always had like
rivalry day.
But in 2K16, it was way more effective. Their rivalry day, bro. Yeah. Like that was serious. Like, you know, like we used to go out rivalry day for that extra rep and that extra VC, bro. You know what I mean? They took that all out of the game.
We were gonna win 50 games.
In hopes of making more money.
Right.
Off of VC sales. And we could see right through it. We could see all the changes that happened. Yeah. All the changes that happened was based on selling more VC, bro. Yeah. And they rub a lot of people the wrong way. Straight facts. All right. And as I said, there are always some gameplay issues. Like, you could call it the snatchbacks,
I was on that.
The blow buys. We could call it so much thing hitting the blackboard on layup.
Oh my God! Like those are things
you could
instead of building a whole new game from the ground up, just make these things better. Yeah. You can put new things inside the game. Yeah. Make the neighborhood be better. Make the everything surrounding the game right. Change that up. Make that more appealing. But please leave the core gameplay alone. Let's figure out how to make that as close to perfect as possible.
Yeah, we can fix that.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
You can't build a whole... I was just going to say, you can't build a whole new engine every year, and it has the same legacy issues. So that tells me that they're building it off the same foundation, but they're just building a different engine on top of it. But it has the same legacy issues this time. You know how you'll know if they built it from the ground up again this time, or if they didn't? If the first week we go into the stage and people are quitting out. If people quitting out the first week on the stage, then you know what time it is, because that happens every year. They quit out. We make stupid amounts of VC off of people quitting out, and then they patch it. So right, true,
exactly. So I mean, like I watch like a lot of my subs are hitting me up on Twitter, telling me, oh, footage. All right, this, that, you could go here, you could go there. And I end up on annoyance, bro, Twitch. He live streamed, and he was actually playing the game a little bit. A lot of people were upset. Oh, it looks like 2K18. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm just looking at the problems that we had in 2K18.
Right.
So I'm looking for these problems to pop up while he's gaming. And I got to give annoying props, bro. Like, the chat was telling him, all right, try left, right cheese. Right. Try some snapbacks. Try some blow bys. All right, check the difficulty of playing on the whole nine. And what I saw, bro, like, I know how, well, he was playing play now, so you guys still take that with a grain of salt. But when we start making our perfect-ass players, in my career, with our strong-ass players, and I know Jay like to make strong players, right? Okay. How is that going to affect the blow bys? Right?
Hey.
Okay.
I don't understand why nobody listens to me. Like just because I'm not out there at 2K Day, it's like people don't listen to me. I told them last year the blow by was in the game. But the only way you could get it is if you had strength over 50. They actually had a blow by animation last year, and they had a ride animation. So when you blow by, because I was playing my dog, what was his name? Kill Switch. I was playing him in the stream, and he had his, we were playing one-on-one. He had his lockdown defender. I had my guy. He would catch the ball and literally right trigger straight into my guy. And he would just blow by him every time and lay the ball up. And what I would do when I finally get the ball, I would cross him up and I would go, and he would engage me, and my guy would start doing like something like this, like he was spinning him off. And I could lay the ball up. So it was like that. The blow-by animation and the ride animation were in the game. They took the ride animation out, but the blow-by that stayed in the game, but you could only get it if you had plus 50 strength. But because they have the template this year where everybody gets strength, that made it way more apparent. If they gave us the ability to choose the things that we wanted to, just like last year, it wouldn't have been a problem because nobody would have put strength on their player. But everybody claimed, you weren't the only one putting strength. Y'all didn't put strength on your player. Stop. Everybody said, don't put strength and don't put rebounding, lad. Just put shooting because I'm a guard. I'm not putting strength on my guy. I had a guard with max strength and max rebound. But anyway, whatever.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I noticed like he tried left right cheese. Wasn't as effective. He tried the hop step, you know, the hop step cheese that everyone does with tapping the stick backwards.
Yeah.
He wasn't making as much space, and he was trying to Steph Curry size up, which is what a lot of people use.
Oh yeah, the behind the back,
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
The kind of size up thing they do out there.
Oh yeah, and then
it
blow
wasn't
back,
as effective. Yeah. He tried a few things that cheeses use a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was seeing that they were making efforts to try to solve them. All right, that's a positive note for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I like to see. I like to see them.
Yeah.
I would like to see them perfect this game. At least try it 1 year. Perfect this game rather than coming up with something else. And
exactly. Like what I would like to see right now is a video with defense. I like defense. I want to see defense. Right now, everyone's going to be showing video with offense. Oh, this offense.
Correct. You're right.
One of the biggest issues is defense in the game.
Yeah.
Right? That's what's going to show if the left-right cheese matter. Paint defense, I was worried about.
Right.
Because, Jay, I was seeing a bunch of contested layups drop.
Yeah. Yeah.
In those clips.
In the clips?
A lot of contested layups dropping in the clips.
Okay.
And they were played on pro difficulty.
This is what I'm going to say about that. It depends on who they're playing with, right? Because like me and you just always say, in my team, you can hit contested jump shots because everybody's defense is not high. So you can hit jump shots in my team because better offense over that defense. But on the part, on 16, everybody had lockdown perimeter defender. And lockdown, had lockdown perimeter defender. So you weren't hitting shots in people's faces like that. So because this is the Warriors versus whatever, maybe Draymond just can't get in somebody's face.
What's the Lakers? The Lakers?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even that I'm a little that they should take a look at it because they could always adjust the sliders or whatever or something like that. You know what I mean? But I want them to understand that, if someone is contested in there and going in on a lot of people, they shouldn't be making this.
Right.
Not that they can't do it in real life. Of course, there's a possibility of people doing it in real life. Kyrie does it all the time, bro.
There's always a possibility.
Kyrie does it all the time. Kyrie's one of the best finishers inside, contesting and stuff like that, right? But in a video game,
there has to be counterplay.
Exactly.
There has to be counterplay in a video game.
In a video game, bro.
Correct.
Right. So, so that's why I keep saying, although people, and a lot of people say, he should contest it all the time in real life. All right, so you want the 30, how much percent? I don't give them 38. A higher. I don't give them 38. All right, so I say I give you 38% of your threes in 2K. Bro, you can't shoot on my team if you're shooting 38%.
No.
You are not a shooter on my squad if I'm playing and you're only hitting 38%, bro.
No.
So I could give you that 38% once you could hit contested threes. Will you take that? Everyone gonna say no.
Right.
No. So they want their cake and they want to eat it too.
That's correct.
Right? Okay.
We already have the formula. The only thing that, like, nobody would get mad at people missing open shots if the guy, the previous possession, hadn't hit a contested one. If everybody was if I'm missing open shots, contested shots should have nearly no chance to go in. That's how it should be. But they go in at like a 40 to 50% rate at this game. It's crazy.
Exactly, because of the game, and there must be a counter.
Correct.
There must be a counter to what you do on offense.
So
if I'm playing great defense on you, should not be just trapped in my eyes, bro. Hell nah. What? You trying to tell me I shouldn't play defense then?
Exactly. Especially when I have a defensive player. Like my player, like I could argue with other people, my player is a defensive player. I got a two-way sharpshooter.
Right.
Some people don't have defense in their build.
Bro, we spoke about that. We spoke about that money, man. We spoke about Beasley already. But yeah, bro. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. A lot of people like, all right, we understand your cheeses and the whole nine. All right,
right.
Like sometimes we feel like cheesing, bro. Sometimes I just get out of the court and I say, Jay, man, Jay could tell when I feel like messing around, like you know. But at the same
when
time,
he does momentum behind the back, Brute don't use that cheesy mess. But when I see him do momentum behind the back, I'm like, oh, it's that kind of day. Okay.
You know, I feel like messing around. I don't need to. I think my video that I posted, I was like, yo, left right cheese need to get out of the game because I use it all the time. I don't need to do any dribble moves to get by any player. I do a left right stutter. I could get by you because the defense sucks.
That's
lateral quickness is trash in the game.
Right.
Trash. And the moment 2K decided to make that lockdown archetype, they cripple all the other archetypes.
Right. You can't play defense unless you choose.
Only people like Jay could play defense out there fully because his builds got locked down because he's smarter than 90% of the community.
Hey, look, I said,
you know what? Defense is better than most things. And he said, all right, I'm going to put defense. And yes, I'll play with Jay because I know I ain't got to worry that much on defense because he always mixed archetype with defense.
And they let me shoot like I'm a pure sharpshooter. I didn't need that much shooting.
Exactly.
I was like 85 3, bet. That's all I needed.
So come on, man. Like, they need to do something on the defensive end, bro.
Yeah.
Right? But even the blow-bys, I saw when he was trying to blow-by, but this is computer now. This is computer.
Yeah. Computer
was checking them. And not in the bumping way that they did in 2K18. You know 2K18 had the unrealistic bump where they just push you and, you know, you just a real far bump.
Right.
It was more like this. Yeah, it was more like, no, I'm talking about on defense. Like if someone came to you and you bumped.
Oh yeah, if you knew exactly where they were going and you already standing there, he just do that.
Yeah, bump enemy, exactly. Unrealistic. But now it's more like the hand checking man, they stuck to him like real. Right. So it kind of negates the blow by, which was pretty interesting, bro.
That's actually pretty good.
Added some stuff, man.
If I know where you're going, like the only problem that I used to have was two things that I had a problem with, and this might be another thing because a lot of people didn't see it because a lot of people didn't make pure point forwards like you did, or a lot of people don't have platinum ankle breaker. Ankle breakers ridiculous, dog. Ankle breakers are ridiculous. But not that many people got their ankle breaker up there, so nobody knows it. Like, dude, if you watch Anonymous play with his pure point forward, if you watch Timely Cook play with his, or you watch Brute play with his, the dude that's defending him, 8 out of 10, I say 7 out of 10 plays, gets his ankle broken. 7 out of 10 plays on offense gets his ankle broken. And it ain't falling on the ground. It ain't falling on the ground, huh?
If we decide to.
Yeah, right.
It's a simple move.
Yeah. and he's not falling on the ground, but you see him stutter step. That's all he need. He gone.
That's all he need. That's all you need, bro.
So a lot of people don't see that.
That's all you need, bro. Because the lateral quickness is so bad that you can't recover.
Right.
You can't recover, bro. After that little stutter or that stun, it's not allowing you to recover, bro. So all you gotta do is you're dribbling, your speed with the ball is already faster than the lateral quick. So all you gotta do is speed boost right faster.
That's correct.
Right? Okay. So now, I mean, listen to me, right? Most games I play with Jay, he's leading the scorer.
Go figure that out.
I just gotta beat my dude like once or twice.
Throw it out. I'm throwing it up.
Lights out. Lights out. He gonna nail it.
Yeah.
He gonna nail it.
He throws it out. I'm throwing it up.
All right. Because I mean, no one could stay in front of someone with elite ball handling skills.
That's it.
They should have a counter to that. And not even a pure lockdown.
Not even pure lockdown. Dude, you know,
someone who understand the game.
Do you realize how many times per game that somebody either two-way or they got locked down, they got something in their build, and I don't even care, I just throw the ball up. I don't care. You got pure lockdown in your build, I don't care. I got bronze deep range dead eye. Bronze. bronze, and I don't care if somebody challenges my shot. So just imagine the other people. They got like gold or whatever. I got bronze deep range dead eye. I've been shooting in people's face all year, and I still have bronze deep range dead eye.
What's y'all in the chat, man? Positive vibes in the chat, y'all.
Hey,
y'all know how it is on my channel. All right.
The 2K should go back to the 14 play style. Nah, they can't go back to 14. No, don't do that.
Nah, not 14. Like everyone, don't get caught up with going back too much.
Nostalgia. You remember how that? You remember the good things about it. You remember the good things about that old girl.
Yeah, but you always forget the bad things.
You remember how much she got on your damn nerves. Yeah.
Back then we was cussing them out too.
Yeah.
We were cussing them out in 15.
Yeah.
In 16.
Yeah.
In 17, and we continue cussing them out in 18, bro.
In 18.
Come on, man.
But I will tell you, I will tell you that 18 is probably the best one. Well, 16 was the best one because we go on to 27 and 16 and not even think twice. 18.
Yeah.
18.
Especially when I created that shooter, that short shooter.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wrong. And he dunked on everybody. He could dunk on everybody.
If you want to say that's the best one, I'm sorry, but I had a short point guard, a shooting, outside. He was getting contact dunks, bro. Lights out, quick as hell with the ball handling, bro. What? If we had that player right now in 2K18, we would be calling overpowered and it need to be patched.
Right.
Ain't no way. This is what I'm saying, right? Like, we always forget, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I always find my way to some of the cheapest players. And that was after I had a 6'6" and was playing decent basketball, and they got me mad. I was like, you know what? Let me create this player, man. I took a week. The good thing about that game, all I needed was a few days off, and I could really max out my player.
He maxed that player out. He maxed that player out in a week.
Bro.
And he had all the badges. He had 30 badges.
With all badges for 9, man. I'm a grind. Y'all already know.
Gold posterizer.
And I brought this dude out, bro. Talk about can't be stopped. And in that game, it's very easy for me to stop people. I wait until they drive and strip them. Remember that, spam?
X game. X game.
X game was on point, bro. As soon as they drive, we strip them. Simple. I ain't got to pull no block. I ain't got to get no blocks or nothing like that. Wait until you drive, strip you. Yeah. So then we were going on Win Street.
I do wish they would bring that back though. If you go down there with 3 people down there, you should get stripped.
You should be able to go up.
Right.
Should be able to go up.
Yeah, and we're like, bro, okay, but we were stripping there. I don't know if that was a glitch or what.
Not to the level that we were doing it, but as you said, if you're going down there on 3 people,
right,
you shouldn't be able to go up with the ball.
Yeah, you should get stripped.
It's either you stripped or you lose it somehow or something like that because
But if you could time it right,
you're not gonna get away with that.
Yeah. If you could time it right, you were giving that rock up.
Yeah, exactly.
I can time. I got to the point like, how y'all keep getting these steals? Like, shoot, you can time it right. If you know exactly when he gonna go up, you can strip it every time.
We on point with that one, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
X game.
So we always, you know what I'm saying? It's always fun to me, bro. Every year, all these 2Ks we play, everyone. YouTubers always leads off. Oh, I'm going back to the previous 2K.
Right.
A lot of them always leave. Oh, I'm going back. It's so much better. Hold up, bro. I remember, man. My memory ain't that short.
Bro, I was there. I was there. You're not about to tell me that this game was better than the other one when I was there.
Period. Short, bro.
Period. Point blank.
I'm sorry, man.
You're not.
Yeah, man. That's pretty much it. Like from the gameplays I saw, bro, you gonna see a lot more gameplays. I saw more gameplay because one thing, they did say that's why I didn't post any gameplay on my channel. You know, Jay ain't got none on his channel either because we don't want our channels to get flagged.
Exactly.
We work too hard, and people starting to get a little sensitive. Like,
if I
one
see
thing
you
Annoy
post...
said, if anyone posts anything down to screenshots, he's gonna flag their videos. So if you see you post 3 of these months, he gonna get you 3 flags.
I need that exclusive content, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but a lot of people got him out there. You could look for other videos, man. I see a bunch more, man. I think Slam, I'm telling y'all, right? Shout out to Fuzzy for hitting me up. Slam got some. You can check out Slam on Instagram, Jay, on their what do you call it? The live shit on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram live. Instagram story.
Yeah, Instagram story. They got, check out on Slam Instagram story. They got a lot of clips there. So you got some good footage there, good quality as well. So It's not just annoying in this video, man. You ain't gotta rely on that. A lot of people were there with cameras. A lot of people.
Exactly.
And 2K definitely, that was a clout reunion. They got the biggest names. I'm seeing Joe Budden there. I'm seeing Party Next Door. I'm seeing 21 Savage. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
So was it the
21,
real?
21. I ain't gonna lie.
20. Was it the real Joe Budden, or was it just somebody that was hating? So they called him Joe Budden.
I hate Joe Budden.
Nah, I saw it was the real Joe Budden. I seen Joe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like they, it was definitely a clout. Man. Shout out to them, bro. Big is gonna get out there, man. Celebrities, they got a big following. But I don't think they call the people who really they're gonna ask the questions like, yo, like what do you think about this gameplay? I don't think they got these people together yet.
No. They said there was a community today. There was a community today. They said there was a community.
So they ain't got the people out there yet. So we definitely gonna hear a lot more.
I mean, I would love to be a part of community today. I would love, but like, listen, man, like the only thing that bothers me is, and that's why I'm taking this route with my channel this time. Maybe they feel like I talk too much trash about the game. Maybe they think I'm too abrasive. Maybe they feel as though my opinions, I'm too opinionated or whatever. So I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this.
What I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. It's not that. I think it's just that how big we are.
You're right.
I've seen people that call the game trash all year.
You're right.
In these things. You know what I'm saying? So they're looking for people that got a lot of following, right? So I don't know if they're going to take a different approach for community to find out really if the gameplay needs to be adjusted, if certain things need to think how the game really feel for people who actually plays the game.
Right.
Pretty much damn near all year round.
Bro, I just need them to hit me up with something, man, because I play the game. There's nobody that plays this game more than me and Anonymous did.
Yeah, most of them don't know a lot about it.
Like nobody played this game more than me, you, and Anonymous.
You know what I mean? So
played it straight up. Now I ain't talking about.
I just decided to take a break, like recently, because I need a break before 2K19 drop because I'm gonna go hard at it again. I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, let me play something else. So when 19 drop. The grind, man. Y'all already know the grind don't stop, bro.
Grind
don't stop, bro.
It don't.
Yeah, man. So there are a lot of faces that we know, like celebrities were there, bro. So, that was just them a promotional thing.
Look, like you said though, they out there talking about the game. Man, I'm talking about 21 Savage and Warren G was out there. That's what I'm talking about. 21. Talking about. Right. Hey, that's I'd have been like, hey, 21, what the business is, man? What's going on, man? What's happening?
Yeah, exactly.
Why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars? What Post Malone in, man? Now, he the one that said they be asking 21, why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars?
I love this stand up. I ain't gonna lie. They had some big names there, man. So, but we did get some information.
Yeah, Chris Moore was there. Fredo was out there. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Chris
Montana was out there. Yeah. Dax Montana was out there. Barcelona, had the following and talk. But like I said, though, man, they're not going to.
Shake there.
Yeah, Shake was out there. Like they
actually played the game.
Yeah, D-Man was out there. D-Man was out there. Like, they had people out there, man. I'm not even going to lie. But like I said, you got people that play the game. You got people that really play the game. You got people that play the game to find flaws in it and cheese. And then you got people like us that play the game and dissect it to make ourselves be better than the next person. Like winning by the margins. Like, the only way you're going to beat us is if you cheese or if we really make, like, some real errors that we shouldn't have made.
Swante there?
Nah, I don't think Swante was there, was he?
Okay.
They should invite him. I mean, he played the game all year, but I don't think he was there.
I don't think I saw him there.
No, I don't think he was there.
Not saying, we're going to see with the community who they choose to invite out there. You know what I'm saying?
And if I got to get to 100,000 before then, that's just what I got to do.
I'm down. We grinding, bro. Grinding this year, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all see the quality already, man. I done dug in my bag. All right, so I mean, this is what it is, man. We going at it, man.
We got to. We got to, man. It's not
like I was surprised I didn't see Agent.
He was out there.
He was there. Agent was there.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Maybe.
I want to say I thought I saw him there.
Maybe. I think he should be. Like looking at the subscriber count that was out there,
I want to say he was there. I thought I saw him. Maybe he did a video or something like that. Let me check and see if he did any type of videos. Because he might have done a video about it later on. I didn't really see it, though. Agent. But, like, a lot of people did videos. Like, that's what that was, man. There was an opportunity to go out there. Like, you have to go out there. The NBA community must be stopped. Nah, he ain't putting that ranking the NBA, the 2Ks. I don't know what this is, but he put a video out there today. He might have gone. He may not have gone. But like you said, that was a pure clout fest. Clout Fest 99. Or 2018.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have done the same thing.
You damn real, I wanted to be out there. Ain't no doubt about it.
Marketing wise, I would have done that.
Of course.
But I ain't gonna lie, behind the scenes, I would have definitely got some that play the game.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes to get their real input and feedback. You know what I mean? Beside the cloud marketing shit.
Right.
In terms of me creating a good game, I would have got some people, play this game. Let me know where I need what needs to change. You play the game all year. You play multiple archetypes. Like even that's the next thing with Annoying TV, right?
Right.
Like I play with all positions in the game. You know that. I create a big, I create forwards, I create point guards, I create small forwards. Like I literally create every position in the game. Right. I like to play different ways. Annoying couldn't do nothing for post moves, bro. Like he could not answer. They were asking post questions, and he was like, "Man, you know I don't play with post, man. You know what I mean? Like he's more of a point guard type person. Like he's that, and he's focused on point guard, man. And he good in what he does, man. But he's in multi-dimensional like that, right?
Right. So you got to be multifaceted. Correct. I agree.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that was something that he couldn't really answer. Big.
You're gonna get a very depending on who you send out there, you're gonna get a very one-sided view of it. So if you send him out there, you're gonna like for me, if you wanted to see the tweeners, I'm probably the person that play for the tweeners, right? So the 2s, 3s, and 4s, like, and I play 5 too. So like I know what to look for as far as that, because like honestly, like this year, I'm gonna be real with you. If somebody had a pure post score, you couldn't stop them. It was nearly impossible. I figured out ways to do it by the end, but that was after somebody had already dropped 14 points on me. So, but I found ways to stop pure post scores. But my dude Paul, man, he had a post scoring slasher.
That's what I'm saying. If you jump on someone like Paul, you ain't stopping him.
No, you can't stop him because
you know all the cheese of the game. He knows the post cheese that he don't have to have a post scorer to still use them.
Correct. And just think, he started the year out with a post scoring slasher. So once he got you in the air, he was dunking on you. You couldn't score. The first game we played with him, he dropped 33, and we blew out a team that was like 20-0. Like he just killed a dude. We was like, yep, put him on the team. Now he couldn't rebound, but But then now he know all the post cheese with a player that's an outside player. Like, come on, man, you can't stop him. He knows all the moves.
Exactly.
But like I said though, man, that's my dude right there, man. I play with Paul. Paul is a very entertaining individual, so I enjoy playing with him. But like I said, like you have to send somebody like that out there that plays multiple positions, that play different stuff. And that's just if you want. And maybe that's why, like somebody like me, I can't never really go out there because I'd be giving too much information. They want somebody that's gonna give a very one-sided view, one slanted view, and just tell you what they saw for what theirs is. They know I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be out there with different builds. I'm gonna be out there you know, seeing what I can do in the post, seeing what I can get away with. Like even in 16, if you try to go straight up on somebody, even if you were inside center, you try to go straight up on him, you would go up, he would cock it back, he would dunk it, but 9 times out of 10 it bounced off the back of the rim, and you couldn't do it. You can only dunk when, you know, you got a balance center or whatever. You can only dunk when you were wide open down there. But if somebody was there when you were going up, you probably were gonna just shoot it off the back of the rim, even if you had posterizer. So it didn't really matter. But I mean, like I said, though.
Like me, I play all positions, but I gotta trust you to play point guard.
Yeah.
I gotta trust you.
Yeah.
I gotta trust you.
Yeah.
One, you can't be a point guard that loves to score too much. I'm annoyed at that. You need to. I'm sorry. I'm annoyed at that one.
You gotta be a facilitator.
Need to be a passing point guard. You need to be a passing point guard. Yeah, if you need to get a bucket and break.
That's why
every time.
That's why everybody used to. When I made that dumbass two-way playmaker, everybody, yeah, hey Jay, go get your point guard. Why? Because y'all know I can't damn score and I'm going to pass the ball. That's a man. Well, man was like, yes, go get your point guard. Man, get out of here, man. And then, but the funny thing was, though, when I passed the ball to y'all, I go to the corner, you throw it, I can hit threes with it. People was like, what the hell?
And that's how I started to play with Nunus. Yeah. That's how I started to play Nunu, bro. I went to the rec center. I can remember Nunu and them was short. I had my point guard. I played with them. I would just pass it, and I would shoot when it's smart to take shots.
Right.
They were like, bro, we got to add you, bro. We looking for a point guard. Minute now, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's the type of point guard I'm looking for, bro.
Yeah.
You're not out there to get the most points because the thing is, you got the ball from the beginning.
Correct.
Everyone can't sit around and watch you get buckets. That's not fun. I'm sorry. It ain't, bro. You got to get a few touches around. You know, so I'm not. That's the one position I'm a little sketchy to play with people unless it's certain people. Man, I know Jay like to pass. So
right.
Once he got his point guard. If he ain't got his point guard, he getting buckets.
I get buckets. That is what I'm out there for, Coach. I ain't out there to do nothing. I'm out there to play defense. I'm about to play defense and hit open shots. I am Klay Thompson. Yeah. I was gonna make a 6'7" this because I was like if I always make my 6'9" and start from there. If for some reason I wasn't there, because they were talking about you probably won't be able to keep up with louder. I was like, if I'm not able to keep up at 6'9", I'm gonna go and make a 6'7" and make Klay Thompson. And then what ended up happening was you had to have a center this year, so I went and made a big man. So, you know, your two-way playmaker was nice. Yeah, exactly, man. A lot of people made a two-way playmaker. A lot of people made those archetypes because I made stuff that was outside of the box, yet I was still effective with it. Everybody was like, man, the two-way playmaker going to be trash. No, you going to be trash with it. I know I ain't got no shooting badges. I can't take contested shots. If somebody closing out, I can't shoot that. So, you know, I ain't got no catch and shoot. I ain't got no boost. Got to do what I can do. So, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, I mean, all in all, I think this game is going to be a good game. If they do what they said they're going to do and just build off of this year, take 90% of this game, even 80 to 75%, build off of it, and then just tweak what needed to be tweaking. Let's stop hitting. I don't care about the rate that wide open shots goes in. That's cool. Contested shots need to damn near not go in because the rate of wide open shots going in is already low enough. So contested shots need to damn near not go in at all. Be more like 2K16. But you know, like I said, they got a lot of reasons for that. A lot of people don't have defense in their builds. A lot of people don't have this. A lot of people don't have that. And, you know, they're gonna use that as an excuse, but whatever. Make a two-way if you want to play defense. Okay, but somebody got to dribble the ball. You got to have a versatile point guard, and so that's the thing. Like, you got to have a versatile point guard, and so because of that, you can't put defense in your build because the point guard got to be able to attack unless you do like me. And like, well, in Pro-Am, obviously, you can switch somebody on to the point guard and try to slow them down. This shit don't matter. They're going to hit you with an ankle breaker. You're going to fall on your ass just like everybody else. It don't matter. You make pure lockdown defenders. I've seen Brute just make the dude look stupid all game. So it doesn't matter. Like, you know.
You rather.
Dude.
Sorry. It don't, man. That's how the game is, bro. Don't.
That's just like last when you made that video and you was like, You was like, see, told you. And nothing gonna stop me from taking angles. And when you drop that dude, like, oh,
with the pure sharp.
He went behind his back and the dude just fell off. Like, told you.
All right.
Ain't nothing gonna stop me.
I could have pure sharp, bro. Snap ankles.
Yeah.
Come on, you know the right cheese in that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so.
And then another thing.
I don't want it in the game. I really don't want it in the game. But better believe, if it's in the game, I'm going to use it.
Now, the other thing was that people say, I want to go back to 2K17. Do you really want to go back to getting dropped by a screen and you didn't even move? I didn't even move, but I got dropped by this screen.
Oh, they forgot that.
I got dropped by a screen and a pure sharpshooter got a glass cleaner setting screens on both sides. Oh, by the way, when the game started, there was no such thing as a moving screen. But y'all forgot about that, though. Right? Moving screen, brick walls. You couldn't beat that when people came out there. It took them at least three to 4 weeks to patch that. Moving screen, brick walls. Might have been about 2 months, but it took them forever to patch that in. But y'all forgot about that, though. And then later on, the brick wall would drop you. You ain't even move. You see the dude standing right here. We just gonna play sides. Cool. Get sucked into the screen and get dropped. Oh. Hey, and then he, what is it, hesitation 3, back to this side, and then shoot the ball. Because you just got dropped. One of y'all gonna get dropped, but y'all forgot about that, though. So you right. 2K17 was the greatest game ever created, man. Y'all need to stop, man. Listen, if you play the game, you already know what the issues were. I ain't forget about none of this stuff. I forgot about none of it. Y'all did. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Posterizers, the glitched posterizer animations. You got pure shot creators dunking on everybody. Like, come on, man. Now, one thing that I do want them to change this year, though, I don't want sharpshooters hitting shots off dribble or fading shots. I don't want sharpshooters doing that. Sharpshooters would not even be a problem this year if they couldn't do that, but they can. They need to change that. They change that, we might be all right. Shot creators can hit. What's the point of a shot creator if a sharpshooter can shoot off the dribble? There's no point.
We're going pure point forward.
Oh my God! Stop. That pure point forward so damn broken, dog. Y'all don't know how broken the pure point forward is because y'all didn't play it, because he doesn't have a distinctive advantage because everything is 75. But once you realize that 75 in this game is the threshold to be able to do everything well, that was it. You get 75. 75, you can shoot. You can green threes consistently with 75. You can dunk on people consistently with 75. You can make layups consistently with 75. You make mid-range. His mid-range is like a 90, though, so he's not missing those. Pure playmakers was passing his own point. Like, pure playmakers was broken, man. They were broken last year. I had a pure playmaker last year. I had a playmaker last year. He was broken. I shot threes just like a pure sharp, like a sharpshooter last year. And people was like, I used to play with KRC. He was like, yeah, man, you got your guard? And I was like, yeah, I can't make that. I'm a playmaker. He was like, a playmaker? I thought you was a sharpshooter. Nah, I just shot like one. But it is what it is.
Yeah, no doubt.
But anyway, chat, we're getting down to the end. We hope y'all enjoyed this whole thing.
Go, man. All right, so we'll be looking forward to some, y'all know how it is, man. We're going to definitely keep y'all updated. We out here. Everything's dropping, NBA, 2K, the whole nine.
Anytime some news comes out, I'm doing a video.
Grind.
I got to do my Melo got traded video tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
I hate it. I didn't want him to get traded. I wish.
He looks sad. I ain't gonna lie. The sadness in his voice is soothing.
I hate you, Brute. I hate this dude, man. Like, I really do, man. Like, he really been trolling me about this whole time. I don't want. We got Melo, and we're paying him not to play. Like, it does not make sense to me. You got a player, and you're paying him not to play. Hey. If you're going to pay, I can understand the other people not paying him, but whatever. It is what it is, man. But we gonna get up out of here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all want to watch BRUTALSIM, hey, we're gonna be grinding all day tomorrow on Fluxer.
Yeah, we're gonna be grinding. Yeah.
It's gonna be a grind.
Play Fortnite, Call of Duty. We might run some. Well,
whatever y'all want to do, so that's what we doing tomorrow. We
streaming tomorrow, pretty much most day. Starting early.
Yeah, whatever time.
Take a lunch break, then start going again. You know,
whatever time Brute messages me, I got y'all.
All right, so come through, man. The link is in the description. You just download Flux. Search for J-Eazy and then search for BRUTALSIM.
Yeah, search for BRUTALSIM, search for J-Eazy. Once you do that, you good, man. Y'all should be straight. Hope y'all enjoy. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for the stream, dog. We always got y'all. Look, I just want y'all to show this enthusiasm when the game comes out, because we gonna be streaming hella hard when the game come out. I'm telling you,
man.
It's gonna be a grind. We getting to 100 grand this year, unless the game is complete garbage.
We gonna be discussion on 2K, man. If the game is garbage, we gonna be talking about how much it's garbage.
Yeah.
Straight facts. No, we gonna keep 100.
Yeah.
We gonna keep it 100.
This
ain't nothing sugarcoat.
Yeah.
We ain't disrespectful around here. We just going.
This is the new My Court After Dark. My Court After Dark is gone. This is what it is now.
All right.
And as more topics come up.
This, man. Arthur, much respect for that, man. All right. So make sure, don't forget to like this stream on your way out. Yeah,
make sure you like the stream on the way out, man. Y'all come by, tell your friends. And as more news comes, like when the season comes, we're going to have way more to talk about. Right now, if we're able to keep it this entertaining right now, y'all already know what it's going to be when the actual season comes.
And one thing y'all could do, man, follow us on our social media.
Yeah, all social media.
If you see something like we could we could talk about, tweet it to us as well.
Right.
All right, so we could have it on our list of things to do.
Yeah, because we'll do impromptu. Yeah, we can do impromptu episodes, like a quick ass, 10-minute episode or something like that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's talk about this, and then we out. We can definitely do that.
Yeah.
And y'all make sure y'all also, take note. Leave. Yeah. What? Look.
He's talking to the guys that like back muscle.
Yeah. Hey.
I know a woman that.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? I've been living. Bro, you don't know, man. My back, like 3 weeks ago.
You see, Jamal said nice in the chat.
Hey,
got a guy.
Oh, my shit. Oh, 2 months ago, my back was formless and it was just nothing but back fat back there. Like I would lift up here, and I looked at my back in the mirror, like, what the fuck? And then I made a muscle, and it was nothing. I ain't had none of this right here, none of that. But now
all these guys gonna check out your back. Flex your back for these guys, man.
I'm back, baby.
Flex your guys for these guys, man. I'm just saying.
This is a weekly podcast. No. We do this every other day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah. We do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe to me, subscribe to BRUTALSIM. We do videos every day. And y'all check it out, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, but we out of here.
What up, man? Yeah, we out, man. I appreciate you, PZ, bro. Sean, appreciate you, bro. No doubt, man. We out, man. Much love, respect. Bless up, y'all.
Right, till next time. It's your boy J-Eazy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Holla! My back muscles are superior to BRUTALSIM.
For guys to check them out.
What?